The world-class footballers earn enough to afford not just an expensive car, but a whole fleet of premium-class wheels. Only the Middle East kings, princes and sheikhs can compete with the soccer players in the opulence of their garages. While Lionel Messi clears dust from his 32 million worth Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, we wondered, what cars are preferred in foggy England? So today let's discuss the top 10 most expensive cars of the Premier League footballers. Fasten your seatbelts, click the subscribe button, and let's kick off. Number 10. Jesse Lingard and his Bentley Continental GT. After extending his contract with Man United in 2017, Jesse Lingard celebrated the deal with the purchase of brand new posh wheels, Bentley Continental GT. This car is regarded by critics as one of the most beautiful coupes on today's market. The third-generation Continental GT has undergone several outer design modifications. A slightly longer wheelbase with Bentley's typical wide stance and streamlined lines contribute to a sportier look. It is built on a new platform developed by VW, which made the car lighter from its predecessors. The interior customization options are limitless. The Continental GT uses natural leather, metal and wood. With a charged 6.0-liter twin-turbo engine that keeps in the stable 635 ponies, you will need 3.7 seconds to get to 60 mph. Number 9. Eden Hazard's Aston Martin Vanquish. You may not have suspected, but Eden Hazard turned out to be a seasoned car enthusiast. His fleet, judging by the photos leaked on the web, is represented by at least 7 cars, among which one gem stands out separately: Aston Martin Vanquish. Owing to its powerful engine and the use of lightweight materials, the model has gained tremendous driving characteristics. The quality of finishing materials and thorough assembly are at the highest level. The upgraded Aston Martin Vanquish got a new generation V8 platform, as well as the significantly improved 6-liter V12, which has become even more powerful, 573 horsepower to be exact. The changes greatly enhance performance, with an acceleration of 0 to 62 miles per hour being achieved in 3.6 seconds, and the top speed of 201 mph. Number 8. Alexandre Lacazette, Ferrari 488 GTB. Reportedly, the Arsenal striker owns just 2 cars. The first one, a Honda of unknown model, which is used to go undercover among crowded London streets, while his prime Ferrari 488 works in a completely opposite way. It attracts your attention. First introduced in 2015, the Ferrari 488 GTB is the successor of the legendary 458 Italia. Despite the similar appearance, this Ferrari received a lot of new elements. For example, the stylish elongated headlights with lenticular optics and a garland of LED daytime running lights. The GTB drives a large V-shaped turbocharged gasoline engine of 3,902 cubic centimeters. Thanks to a large displacement and advanced turbocharging system, the Ferrari engineers managed to squeeze 670 horsepower. With such a hurt in the engine compartment, the coupe takes off from the spot to the first 60 miles in just 3 seconds, while it will take 8.3 seconds to reach 120. Number 7. Lamborghini Urus of Roberto Firmino. The Liverpool striker has just recently served a 1-year punishment for drink driving, but immediately plunged into another scandal. Firmino parked his new yellow Lamborghini Urus in the wrong place. As long as social networks are debating whether Roberto did this deliberately or was simply inattentive, we should take a look at the super SUV itself. The production version of Lamborghini Urus was first introduced in March 2018. It is the first crossover in the history of the Italian supercars manufacturer. The interior design is a mix of luxury style, exclusive materials, sporty ergonomics, and uncompromising comfort. The Urus carries a V-shaped turbocharged 4-liter 8. With 2 turbochargers, the engine squeezes 650 horsepower, helping the 4,900-pound monster to hit 60 miles in just 3.6 seconds, and its top speed is 190 mph. In other words, it is one of the world's fastest SUVs. Number 6. Harry Kane, Bentley Continental Super Sports. Harry Kane adheres strictly to the British style. All of his 3 cars are representatives of British automotive industry: Jaguar F-Pace, Range Rover, and Bentley Supersports. The latter cost the Spurs forward at least £212,000. The Continental Supersports is the most powerful and the fastest in the model range of the brand. Under the hood you will find a 6.0-liter W-shaped 12-cylinder turbo engine. The Supersports produces 710 horsepower with 1017 Nm of torque that make the car hit its first 60 miles after just 3.5 seconds. A few words should be said about the adaptive suspension, which has received a reconfigured stabilization system and vectorized thrust. This means that onboard electronics can carry out selective braking of the wheels, reducing body roll. Number 5. Sergio Aguero, Lamborghini Aventador. In the car fleet of Manchester City's best-ever striker, there is a standard set of cars of a modern football star, but the customized black Lamborghini Aventador stands out among the rest. Designed in Italy but derived from the future, the Aventador model opened a new page in the history of the revolutionary thinking of Lamborghini. Full carbon fiber body is produced according to the unique technology, which the company has patented exclusively for this model. The 12-cylinder atmospheric engine produces insane 700 horsepower, while the driver takes full control over 7-speed robotic ISR transmission and all-wheel drive. The car has the top speed of 218 miles per hour. Number 4. Paul Pogba's Rolls-Royce Wraith. Paul Pogba is one of the highest-paid players in the world and quite often allows himself to buy new wheels. Among the recent purchases of the player is the top luxury Rolls-Royce Wraith. Access to the luxury cabin of Wraith Coupe is provided through wide doors that open against the move. The front panel, although already familiar from the Ghost model, has new sorts of natural wood, while the car's ceiling is decorated with a starry sky of 1,340 fiber optic bulbs. The Rolls-Royce Wraith drives the upgraded 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, the output of which was increased from 563 to 632 horsepower, while the drive is transmitted to the wheels of the rear axle through the 8-speed automatic transmission. It takes just 4.6 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60, which makes this Rolls not only the most powerful, but also the fastest car in the entire history of the famous British brand. Number 3. Ederson, Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster. All Man City footballers possess impressive fleets, and this is not a surprise as the main squad players get generous salaries. But still, from the whole company of Pep Guardiola, goalkeepers Ederson's wealthy wheels raise questions. After all, he has not even played 2 seasons in the Premier League, but already allows himself a $500,000 car. Just recently, Ederson has posted on his Instagram a new Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster. The S Roadster is the newest edition of the previously mentioned Sergio Aguero's black one. Ederson can boast of improved 6.5-liter engine that produces 740 horsepower. However, the main feature of the Roadster is the presence of a removable roof, represented by several panels, back-installed and easily removable. The panels can be made of matte black or glossy carbon fiber, and their total weight does not exceed 13 pounds. Number 2. Raheem Sterling, Bentley GTX 704. Sterling is a fan of cars. His garage accommodates to Range Rovers, Audi A6, Audi Q7 Sportback, Mercedes G-Class, and even a modest £12,000 Smart. However, the main star of Raheem's collection is Bentley GTX 704. This is the customized version of the famous 2016 Bentley Continental Flying Spur S. The guys from London-based Onyx Concept, with the support of Raheem's cash, have transformed the 4-door elegant British into an aggressive sports car. The tuners made the car 10mm lower and also put on 22-inch forged wheels with low-profile tires. The Bentley GTX hides the 4-liter V8 twin-turbo under the hood, with several modifications made by Onyx Concept. Instead of the factory-supplied 521 horsepower, the GTX 700 produces 600 horses. This allows to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Number 1. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Ferrari LaFerrari. The Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang loves expensive cars. The British media have written a lot about the impressive automobile collection of the Gabonese. Journalists counted 3 Porsches, 2 Lamborghinis, 3 Ferraris, 2 Audi cars, 1 Volkswagen, 1 Range Rover, and 1 Aston Martin. Last October, Aubameyang added to his collection an exclusive Ferrari LaFerrari worth at least £1 million. The supercar features the technologies borrowed from Ferrari's Formula One team. The response of the vehicle and landing were tested by Formula One racers Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa. Its 6.3-liter V12 engine, combined with high-curse tri-phase electric unit, produces insane 950 horsepower. So what do you think about this episode? Let us know in the comments below. Consider checking out other videos suggested on the screen. Subscribe to Football Geeks, and we'll see you soon.